Good morning. Thanks for hanging out with us here in Touhyville, getting us up on
Pardon our
the video
panting.
so
That's
we
our.
can... I don't have coffee. I don't have anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, skadooty. All right. Today is Butterscotch Cinnamon Pie Day.
Ew. I don't know if I like that combo.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that either. Google.com Day. I assume that Google probably invented today. Probably first started today.
I have
Patented
seen
today?
so many commercials. I mean, the Emmys was covered in commercials with Google it. Like, I Googled it. Like Google AI.
Okay. So I I went through this whole thing last week where I was talking about how I like ads and ads are how we make our living and all that stuff. But once I started watching the Emmys late and then paused it and did things. And once I got to live, I stopped watching. So I fast forwarded through all the commercials until I got to live and then I stopped watching. But in my defense, it was almost 9:00. So it was time for bed. And I knew if I kept watching the awards, if I watched the award show on a Sunday night, I'm going to keep watching the award show till it's over. And then and to me, like I like watching the Bears when they're on late, but watching an award show to stay up late for isn't worth my while.
Yeah.
So I usually will shut it down. That's what I did. So Google.com, the most visited website in the world, receives billions of requests each day. It's celebrated today with Google.com Day. Started solely as a search engine, but now is a multi-national technology company that offers services beyond that. They say it all began in January of '96 when Larry Page and Sergey Brin, students in Stanford University, started a research project where they built a search engine. So,
okay.
Oh, they registered their domain name on this date in 1997. So that's how we got Google.com Day. So, everything okay over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
I'm just, you know how when I read something, okay. Yeah, I'm just seeing a Jackson funeral post on a 28-year-old girl who passed away, and I'm like, oh my gosh. There's something about seeing a picture. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
That's all right. Greenpeace Day, International Day of Democracy.
Okay, so I remember Greenpeace back in the day, but do you know who they are? It's all about like the world and how we use our resources and stuff.
Okay.
It's an independent global network of campaigning organizations that uses nonviolent creative confrontation to expose environmental problems and promote solutions for green, just, and peaceful future. I just remember them back. Yeah. See, founded in 1971 to protest nuclear weapons testing. Okay. I remember it back when I was a teenager as young people were getting active.
Gotcha.
Global warming was a big deal for them. I remember what was like something with orca whales and stuff, like stopping the slaughter of that. Yeah. I mean, but I haven't heard anything about them in a long time.
No.
That's why I was,
Well, they still have a day. They still get their day.
All right.
Today's International Dot Day, a global celebration of creativity, courage, and collaboration. Principally, it encourages children to be creative. It was started by teacher Terry Shea, who brought The Dot, a storybook by Peter H. Reynolds, into his classroom to share with his students on this date in 2009. So people were still getting, So people were still getting days in 2009. So why did I not get mine?
I don't know, babe. I don't
Later.
know, especially when there's 2 days for a lot of people.
I know, right?
You know?
Today's Make a Hat Day. Okay.
Okay.
Got a newspaper. Caregivers Day, Cheese Toast Day.
Okay. Didn't they just
That's
have
just a
that
grilled
one?
cheese. And then just a grilled
Don't
cheese.
you remember they called it something last week in the UK? It was something against, like, it was saying that people were rabbit, something with rabbit.
Oh
Remember?
yeah.
Because I was like, why did they call it rabbit? And it was
Yeah.
like, because you can't afford the rabbit on the toast. So now it's just
Yeah, I do remember
toast
that.
and cheese. Yeah.
Yeah. Creme de menthe Day, double cheeseburger day. I'm in on that. Felt hat day, linguine day, online learning day.
You're not a fan of spaghetti, linguine, stuff like that.
It's not that I'm not a fan of the pasta itself. I like pasta that I can pick up with a fork. That's all. It's pure, like.
And mine has to have ridges.
Oh.
Like to catch, like for me, I like the mostaccioli that has the lines because then it's got the something to catch the sauce. I don't like noodles that have nothing to catch the sauce and that it just kind of. I think you're the same way, actually. If you gave it some.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I pick it up with a fork, I'm okay. But I do like sauce with it. Like I like good sauce. Online Learning Day, Tackle Kids Cancer Day, National Thank You Day. Oh, I like that. I'm assuming it means to thank somebody today. People are kind to each other every day. They let others go ahead of them in line. They hold doors open. They give gifts. They speak words of encouragement. How can these words and deeds of kindness be acknowledged? By simply saying thank you. Of course, words of thank you should be spoken regularly, but especially today on National Thank You Day. Not only can people show that they are thankful to others by saying a simple phrase, they can often do it by returning a favor or giving back a gift as well. Today is Someday. So, all those things where you go, you know what? I'll get to that someday. Today is someday. Today's the day that you're supposed to get to those things that you say, all right, I'm going to get to it someday. It's that to-do list for someday.
Honeydews.
How to observe someday. All those things you've been putting off until someday, whether something small like sewing on a button or something large like starting a business, are to be done today. For today, someday is here. There is no more time to procrastinate. Seize the day, it says. And lastly, World Afro Day. So there you go. All the things that we are celebrating here on the 15th day of September. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to wrap up our poll question from Friday, dive into a new poll question, and then move on with the morning. We got plenty of stories. We got stuff that we saw over the weekend. We finished watching the Charlie Sheen thing. We'll get into that. Get a little bit into the Emmys. All right, we'll skip the Charlie Sheen thing. We'll get into some of the Emmys and more. Stick around.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Hello?
Hey, man, I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
If you're 55 or older and into that whole saving money thing, T-Mobile has an exclusive phone and internet bundle just for you. Right now, get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month with autopay, plus taxes and fees. And with 5G home internet, setup is easy with just 1 cord and no technician needed, which is great if you're also into that whole keeping it simple thing. Switch now and experience the best mobile network in the U.S. Visit your local store to start saving. T-Mobile, it's better over here. Based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence data Q4 2024 to Q1 2025, Ookla trademarks used under license. Unlimited on our network. Customers on voice plan may notice speeds lower than other customers and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video streams and SD on this plan. Home internet pricing after $20 a monthly bill credit plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. See 5G device coverage and access details at tmobile.com.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com. Auto repair bills are through the roof. $3,000 to replace the transmission, $4,000 for a blown engine. And if your manufacturer's warranty is expired, you'll have to cover it all out of pocket. You need an Endurance Auto Protection Plan. No matter what the mileage, if your car is under 20 years old, Endurance can get you covered on the engine, electrical system, transmission, AC, drivetrain, and more. Endurance has plans for any budget. Repairs can be done at the certified mechanic of your choice, and they're paid directly with no middleman. Plans cover 24/7 roadside assistance, towing, battery jumps, fuel deliveries, tire changes, lockout services, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Act now and get our elite benefits, including complete tire care and key fob replacement. A $2,000 value at no extra cost. With Endurance, you could never pay for covered auto repairs again, so call now for your free quote. Call 800-458-3124. 800-458-3124.
Touhyville. 2 Tuies are better than 1.
It is a beautiful Monday.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Where?
Back to work.
Back to work.
I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
I'd rather be anywhere than here.
Hashtag Grr Mondays.
Oh, come on now.
Let's try and keep a positive perspective on all this, okay?
Okay, sure. I'm positive.
I don't want to be here.
Touche.
Okay, then.
Let the freak show begin.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steven Sherrill with you. Happy Monday, everybody. Portion of the show is brought to us by Fountain Stone Theaters. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out all the different movie times that they've got going. Wednesday through the weekend, they have movies at the Fountain Stone Theater. You can also find all that info on their app. You can download their app today in the Google Play Store, the App Store. And they also have it set up so you can buy tickets and things right there online. Also want to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Don't settle for a regular cut when you can walk in looking and walk out looking super. In Rensselaer and Lowell, they've got tanning available, plenty of hair products available as well at Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question from Friday. We were hanging out, having fun, and we asked you guys about your favorite place to get chicken. So we saw a national survey that was done.
KFC in last place out of 15.
Yeah, like I
what?
understand that you might not find it to be your favorite, but not last.
Not your least favorite.
43% Strag and Mantel. And I just realized I put Strax I just put which is the way everybody refers to it. You know, I saw you at Strax yesterday. 43% of people said Strachan Van Til was their favorite place for chicken. 22% said KFC. So second place was KFC. 12% Chick-fil-A, 10% Buffalo Wild Wings, 9% Popeyes, 4% Raising Cane's.
Okay.
So I'm not surprised in this area.
Yeah, I wondered if it was because we don't have a lot like in this area that KFC would come up there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, because we don't have Zaxby's or Slim Chickens or whatever Slim Chicken or
Well,
whatever.
some of
it
them
is.
they went all the way to like other countries on that list.
Right.
So
right.
Julie says, I wish Devon's was still open. They had the best roasted chicken. Mel's Downtown Diner in Morocco was good for chicken. She says also actually all their food is good and reasonably
right.
Oh, and reasonable. On Fridays, I stopped there for their fish and best potato soup.
Well, changing the subject, you the other day when your parents were here really enjoyed the prime rib at
oh yeah,
at Royal Oak.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's so funny because we're all eating breakfast and you're eating hawker. It's like the rest of us woke up and had breakfast. And then you were having like dinner, New Year's Eve dinner.
But it was dinner time or like late lunchtime.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't
no,
breakfast.
I'm not knocking it. But that's what I love about places like the Good Table or Royal Oak, or because you could do whatever you feel like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was just when you pointed out that the three of you got breakfast, it would sound like it'd be breakfast time. Like you would think,
no, it was
but
3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It was great.
Mm-hmm. And then Mel's is gone in Morocco. That's where the Casey's is going. So
okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So Devon's is gone. Devon's is over by where we go for Chinese food is where Devon's used to be, right there in that plaza. Christine says Mom's Kitchen in Reynolds had the best chicken that I've had in a long time. 4 pieces of chicken with potato for about $11. She says you have to try it. So where's Reynolds? I don't know where Reynolds is.
I was about to ask.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know that.
Okay.
Russell says Pizza King beats them all. Now I haven't had Pizza King's chicken.
That's
I've had
the
people,
Chester thing.
well, it used to
no,
be
it used to
Chester's, and then but I've had people mention that I should try that. So Connie says yesteryears in DeMott. Do they have?
They used to have.
Oh, do they have it cooked?
Or they do have it.
Oh, it's cooked. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I get like buying it there to cook it, but
yeah.
Tayona says those are all very different and depends on what I'm hungry for. All right, you live with your ability to choose. I get that. And Piper says my favorite is Sportsman's in Monticello, boneless breaded chicken. I'm not familiar with
where did she say?
Sportsman's in Monticello.
Oh.
I'm not familiar with Sportsman's.
I'm not either.
No. So well, thanks everybody for jumping on and taking care of that. All right. I don't have it up yet, but I will soon. Our poll question for today. Cheryl came across this on one of the 952,313 websites that she goes to over the weekend to find fun stuff for us to talk about. This one, it's like you got to go on the dark web. You got to really search and go deep. It's called Reddit. They have they put out a list. What's something you learned in school that's been totally useless? Does anything come to mind?
Yeah, I mean, like, typing, cursive, algebra.
Yeah, I mean, cursive you couldn't sign your name without. So So we still use that.
Right, but our kids signed their names and they weren't like made to go over all the letters and all that stuff. I mean,
did our kids not learn cursive?
Not at all. Mm-mm.
It was gone by then?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
So how did they learn to sign their name then? Like, how does that happen?
Didn't.
Oh, how do they sign their name? Like on
They just
like on a lease. Like, how do they sign their name?
They literally had to figure out what their signature would look like because it was never in cursive.
Well, that's very weird.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think.
Yeah.
I don't think I think a lot of whatever you learn is good to learn.
I'm with you, though, on the algebra part.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Well,
just
and
the
really-
x equals whatever. Goodbye.
Well, and at this point, we all,
I mean, anything was better than
90% of-
trigonometry, but okay.
but 90% of our time, we're all carrying a calculator around with us now. So what?
But I wouldn't say like that's like. So I don't know if my kids really know how to do what my dad used to do at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the 4 ounce on sale, 2 for $3.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the 21 ounce for $5. Which is the better buy?
Right.
My dad used to blow me away. It was like a human calculator. He'd go like this. This is 4.2 cents a gallon or
Yeah. Yeah, they
that and
knew math.
directions. So like I'm very it's not on the list of things that was stupid to learn. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, my father used to be like the human GPS, and it was hilarious because I had to brace myself and go, I love you, and this is going to be 15 minutes of my life that I'm never going to get back. So just show respect. Because it used to be, you're going to, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to the Rosemont Theater for a play. Okay, the Rosemont Theater. Let's see. That's 6,400 North and 8,700 West. So you're going to want to take, well, and this whole conversation would be out loud. Well, no, because then that light is really long and a lot of traffic sometimes. What time are you going? What time are you going? I'm going at like for a 7:00 concert. Ooh, all right. So now we got to take into consideration. Like my dad was like literally Garmin.
So,
like, you know, I'm like, I just wanted, do I take Touhy to whatever it is and hang a right? Like, yeah.
Well, okay. So my dad was the same way. And when you were doing that, it made me think of, is it the Progressive commercials where you're turning into your parents?
Yes.
That's got to be one of those that they got to turn that into one of the commercials. There is something about dads that love to talk about which roads they're taking.
Yes.
You know, like,
and like what 100 North and what, 100 South and, you know.
So that's one piece of it. Is my dad was always good at that, like yours was in Chicago. All the different roads are numbered, you know, and yeah, he would say, all right, so Irving is 4,800. So Cicero is going to be, you know, so he would do that. But the other side of all dads, like I have driven from Indiana to my parents' house now for years. I drove from Ottawa, Illinois to my parents' house multiple times, from Kankakee multiple times. There will inevitably come a time when I'm there during the trip where he'll go, so what'd you do? You took 65 to 8094 and then took 294 up. Is that how you came? Same conversation every time. You know, what you made pretty good time. That's another dad thing.
That's another dad thing.
You know,
You made pretty good time.
Yeah.
And
we made good time. We made it home in like an hour and 38 minutes. We made good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
always.
do feel, I don't know what that does either in our older age. They're quicker to get there and they always, people just seem to think everything takes X amount of time, no matter how much time it actually takes.
Right.
In Israel, you could go anywhere in Israel and you always knew you were in trouble if you got the words Yashar, Eser Dakot. So they would go, keep going straight, 10 more minutes. And I'd be like, that's what the last guy said an hour ago. Like everything was, just go straight 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was 10 minutes.
Right.
In the meantime, it's an hour and you're like, I still haven't gotten to my place.
Right.
But even your parents the other day when they were over, your mom said, yeah, it took us, I don't know how Steven does it because it only takes him about an hour to get to your house. And I'm thinking, never in a bazillion years. Never.
Not since Bourbonnais.
Not since Bourbonnais, but even in Bourbonnais, it was like an hour and 20.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was so cute.
Oh,
Everything was like an hour.
Yeah,
you know?
it's all an hour. Yep. Brandy's got a couple of things. She says, my kid goes to South Newton and they are learning cursive right now. Wow, that's awesome. She says, but I think most of the time we don't use cursive only to sign our name. I agree. We almost never use cursive. And if I use cursive, people say, could you type this up? I have no idea what you just wrote.
Right.
Like, you can't. I mean, I feel bad enough even trying to print on like a birthday card or something, you know. I very rarely will write out notes and things. But I remember when Chris Locken left, I wrote him something on his card. And I thought, I hope he can even read this. You know, I have terrible like penmanship. Brandy also says, I called my dad the human GPS.
Yes.
Because he knows every road in every state. He used to be a truck driver. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So he'll know. Yeah, how to get around.
Yep.
Yeah. And those are some of the best people to be around, but scary sometimes. I still remember getting into like an Uber coming home from one of my trips at Midway.
Okay.
And the guy looked at me and I'd never met him before. And he just went, have you heard of Waze? And I'm like, Waze? And he goes, Waze, it's fantastic. I use it all the time. Like, here, I would have you home in 3 hours because of all the traffic, but Waze has us going a different way. So I'm going to avoid all this because we were in a mess. I mean, it was just bad. My flight was late. So then I'm right in the middle of traffic and whatever. I thought I was going to get axe murdered.
He took you off in the middle of nowhere.
He took me in the middle of neighborhoods going through all this stuff. And then all of a sudden, the next thing I know, we're in Bourbonnais.
Yeah.
Like he avoided it all. But I was terrified because I had no idea where he was going. Truck drivers know exactly how to get you. They know where all the little quiet roads are.
Now here's what's good about, like we talk about our dads knowing the roads and stuff. I always have used GPS now ever since it's been a thing.
Right.
And it works great.
Yeah.
Unless you go downtown Chicago and you need to go down to Lower Lake or Lower Michigan.
Lower Wacker.
It
can't
gets
find
confused because it's on top
upper
of it.
and lower.
It will send you in a loop and you will not find your way.
It also can't correct because the streets are so close and there's stop signs and things are going on underneath you.
Yep.
It can't, it's almost like it's like you've pinned the tail on the donkeyed somebody, like you've whizzed them around so that they're like, I have no idea what direction I'm going in. Yeah.
We stayed at a hotel just off of there, but up
it's
on
the
Michigan.
Swiss hotel.
You know? Yes. And once we did it, like once we found it, now I could find my way back every time. But it was like the GPS just kept circling us around and we could see it and we could not get to it. We're like, it's up there. I see it. Can we park here and just walk over because we can see it? But yeah. Cynthia, going back to today is someday. She says, I guess I'll get to that laundry then because she's been putting it off for someday. Mr. M says, I apologize for not being present at the end of the weekend. I needed a break from everything. Mr. M, no problem.
A break from us?
You know we don't take attendance, right? Like it's
Now, you know what I do want to know, Steve? Is your dad also the kind in the grocery store that'll go, yeah, the better deal's the bigger thing? Like, does he do that? Like, my dad was like a shopper, and that's where the math would go off. He'd be like, this is 2.06 cents a gallon, and this is 2.19. And the whole time I'd be like, for the extra 14 cents, are we going to use like the gallon of milk as opposed to like, what are we doing here for 13 cents? But he always with the math.
No, I mean, he'll notice things on sale, but he won't do all that. Yeah, no, he'll just
Yeah.
go like if Dr. Pepper's on sale, he knows they drink Dr. Pepper. If
Get
5
it.
is the limit, he'll grab 5. Like
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
he'll just stick it in the cabinet. So
Yeah.
And Mr. M says my favorite place for chicken and potato wedges with dill dip is Deemer's Food.
Dill dip.
Yeah, in
Ooh.
Southern Ohio. So we probably won't be taking a ride, but thanks. So and our buddies over at Firkin Films say good morning.
Do we have to talk to them? I want to talk to them about Annabelle,
Yeah,
the doll, and the cause of death of that guy and all that
the
stuff.
comedian and stuff.
'Cause
Yep.
They said it was cardiac. I'm like, okay, well, I could tell you that I'd have a cardiac issue if Annabelle was in the studio with us.
If a doll started talking to us, yeah, I think
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I
right?
think I would get nervous. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing my striptease.
No, you're all right.
Da,
Look at
da,
you. You're in your
da.
tie-dye Touhyville shirt
Look
too.
at, we're twins
Yep.
today, and we did not know
We
it.
did not plan it. Cynthia says I learned cursive and now I use both on a daily basis. It's like a foreign language to some people. Okay, Cynthia, I'm dying to know, what do you use cursive for on a regular basis? Because I don't write barely anything. I write my jokey jokes in the morning, and I almost always print. But otherwise, I type. For the
I
most
think
part.
it's so sad. And I don't know what this has to do with age. I remember having beautiful penmanship.
Mhm.
I can't even read my own notes after a meeting if I write them with excitement of any sort.
Yeah.
It is truly, I would call it an art form. It's a train wreck.
Right, but if you were to write a note, I think it's legible. Like with your cursive, what happens to you in a meeting is your brain goes faster than your hand, and you start with a piece of paper going up and down like normal people do, and then somehow I don't know how it just
I
keeps
know, right?
turning, and then there's notes in every which way on it, and then we're in trouble because then you'll be like, okay, here's your notes to make the commercial, and I'm like, what? It's like when I used to write stand-up comedy, and something would happen like on a plane. And so I'd write in my little notebook. I'd be like, baby ice cream dog shoelace fun. And then I would go later to write the joke. And I'm like, oh, I had a good one on the plane. I'm like, it's not here in the hotel room anymore. I don't know what I meant from that. But in my head, I was sure I just gave myself shorthand to the greatest joke ever. But yeah.
Yeah.
So now when that happens, I actually, I've actually pulled over and put a thing in my phone.
Did you do voice notes now?
Like, well, I did that for a while, but now I'll literally write out the whole joke. Yeah. So
I'll tell you how old I am, though. This will tell you. I've never used Siri. And I watch people doing it.
Yeah, I don't think
Siri, text Steve. Oh, shoot. Everything's
Did it
lighting
start?
up, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Sorry. Bye, Siri.
So here's what happens to my parents. And I think NBC is the one that does this. They'll do a promo and then it'll say, like tell SIRI to record, ER or whatever. And their phones will light up. Like the TV will
like
say
if we
it.
said ALEXA,
Right.
do 97.7 or
Yeah.
listen to. Okay.
Well, it's okay if we do it because then they'll do it. So we could say, Alexa,
don't throw everybody.
play
up.
WLQI 977.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got what's happening, and then we got stories to dive into and just have some fun this morning. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Sunny with a high near 86. Tonight, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 57. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 85. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 57. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 86. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 58.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Get the last roof you'll ever need with steel roofing from Menards. Steel roofing is durable, offering your home the best protection against wind, hail, and fire. Choose from 29 stylish colors to enhance the appearance of your home. Available in cut to your length panels that cover a large area quickly for fast installation. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on menards.com for more great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Hands-on career training is waiting for you at St. Joseph's of Indiana, located in Rensselaer. Our Building and Trades and CDL Academy give you real experience with certified instructors in small class sizes. You'll learn foundational knowledge, build practical skills, and gain the confidence to take the next step in your journey. Classes start soon. Are you ready to take the first step toward a better future? Visit stjo.edu to sign up today. Start here, go anywhere.
Since 1995, Boise's Indiana Truck Accessories has been Northwest Indiana's trusted source for top quality truck accessories and expert installations. Boise's is an authorized real truck dealer. They specialize in window tinting, trailer hitches, truck caps, and tonneau covers, and more. Boise's does detailing on cars and trucks too. Stop by and see John and the different displays on hand at the Boise Showroom, located at 603 South Halleck Street in DeMont. Visit boises.com and like them on Facebook. Boise's, driven by quality, powered by experience.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary. Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Vierk's Fine Jewelry.
At Vierk's, we have the area's largest and finest selection, featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes, and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's, from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Vierk's has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Vierk's help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Monday morning. What? It's Monday already? How was your weekend? Not nearly long enough. Today's a big day.
What do you mean?
Today is the day we can all go back to work.
You're a weirdo.
Why is that?
I hate Mondays. Mondays are the worst.
Oh, that's optimistic.
I admire your optimism.
So that means it is opposite day.
Nope, it's just
Monday.
But it's also
showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Portions of the show today brought to us by our friends over at the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's in DeMott, Remington, 2 locations in Rensselaer, Hebron. You stop by and enjoy all that McDonald's has to offer. Visit them at those locations and make sure you download your app.
Oh, yeah.
Save money. You can get freebies. Now, I went to McDonald's last week for lunch, but we did not make it there this weekend for breakfast. What the heck happened?
What happened was Verdant Lee sold us the McMuffin things, or the the English muffin things, so we made our own. We ate
That's
our
right.
own
That's
mixed
right. We did.
sausage
That's right. We did. We
McMuffins.
did make our own this weekend. That's right.
Sloppy and yummy.
Yep. Good stuff
Mhm.
there. Also got to mention another season in DeMott kicking off 50% off store wide today.
50.
50%
off.
off, not counting bereavement items.
Correct.
But
50 off of Christmas items.
Mhm.
I mean, you're about to do it. You're about to unpack it all for the season.
right.
This is your last chance to get it all.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I was just talking to somebody else about another season the other day. Scott from Wall Street. We were talking with about that. Yeah. So
Yeah. Scott said it's his wife's favorite store.
yeah, why not? Yeah.
I think there are lots of people that feel that way.
No doubt about it.
And I read that she did, they were doing a wedding. So they were doing, forever flowers for a wedding, which I think is brilliant.
Yes.
Because then you assure yourself it's not going to look warped in hour 3 or whatever
Right.
it is.
It's going to look great all day. Yeah.
And you have a great memento.
Mhm.
But it was her last big wedding that had been booked.
Got it.
And it's an emotional time, I'm sure.
No doubt. No doubt
I'm
about
sure.
it. Yeah, for sure.
So go there, say hi,
Mhm.
and buy a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, and save big, 50% off everything right now. Add another season, not counting bereavement.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
A Rhode Island teacher was arrested for biting a student. And that's the latest news from Army Hammer Elementary.
Okay. Ew.
Prince Harry met with King Charles for the first time in over a year. We don't know exactly what was said, but we'll find out on season 52 of The Crown. Can't wait to put that.
Jeez. I loved The Crown. You didn't. I loved it.
So The Crown, even you told me, was one of those things that people always tell us about other shows we don't like. You're like, just make it through this season. Just make it through. And I'm like, right, but I'm bored out of my mind in this season. I can't get past it.
Oh, it was so good.
You know what show, though? Even though I'm not sure if I like it, I keep sticking with because I want to like it.
Shrinking?
The Diplomat. No, The Shrinking I loved. And I think you're going to love it too.
Okay.
Yeah. No, The Diplomat.
You are?
I keep pushing. So it was created and is written by someone who worked with Aaron Sorkin on West Wing.
Yeah.
And so I keep thinking she's trying to create that same kind of thing. And
But
so I
it's
made
not,
it through.
Though. It's a little too much for me.
It's too much for me too. And then, but now they added Allison Janney into the mix as the vice president. And now they announced that they started filming and they've added in Bradley Whitford into the show. And I'm like, so just when I think I'm out, I get pulled back in, So anyway.
Yeah. I mean, that's going to be like.
I know, but it's not the same. I want it to be the same, but
know.
it's not. What I want is Aaron Sorkin to just bring back West Wing with new characters, and
I know.
just
Well, they
write it
said
down
that
well.
about the pit being like ER.
Mm-hmm. But I think that was the original plan, and then they just couldn't get it done. So they came up with their own,
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah, they won. He won, and she won.
Wasn't George Clooney coming to the show?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. The Pope canonized the Catholic Church first millennial saint. He'll be the patron saint of selfies. No.
Oh my gosh.
It's weird that this kid became a saint as a millennial, though, because every time someone would ask him for help, he would say, "I can't even." So it's just, but still became a saint. So.
We're gonna pray for your soul, Steve.
Did they lower the bar for millennial saints? Like other saints, did all these great things for people, and this saint was like, I showed up almost on time, almost all the time. Listen, late is just a state of mind. Maybe you're just early.
Oh my gosh.
And lastly, a Humpty Dumpty statue was stolen from a New Jersey golf course. We had that story last week.
Yeah.
In defense of the thieves, they did save it from a great fall. Ba, 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 ba. Yep. All right. So we watched both parts of the Charlie Sheen documentary on Netflix.
Ugh.
So I liked Charlie Sheen on Spin City. I never paid much attention to him as an actor before that, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I remember him in Wall Street. I didn't really like Wall Street. Wall Street was one of those that was such a big movie that I had to see it. And then I watched it and I was like,
yeah,
okay. I was a little young for it. I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. And kind of like you, like I was never like a Charlie Sheen fan. And then 2.5 Men came out. And from episode 1, I was in.
I know you love it. And I just think it's awful dumb. Like I can't stand it as much as you love it. I don't like it.
Yeah. And I think it's not your kind of show.
Right.
And it is kind of odd for me to like it because I don't usually like shows where there's no one to root for. Like, I don't like shows where everybody's just bad.
You like when they develop a character and you're like just into the humanness of the character, good or bad.
I guess, but I don't like when someone's bad. Like I tried to get into Mad Men. Couldn't get past, I think, episode 5 I'm stuck on. I didn't like Sopranos. What? Yes, I'll say it. I'll say it.
I never missed. I mean, my God, the cooking that went on in my house before an episode. There were people everywhere.
I revisited it about 2 years ago. And I tried, I'm like, okay, I'm in between, because I have a cycle. I watch all their Circuit stuff. So I watch West Wing, I watch Sports Night, I watch Studio 60, I watch Moneyball, I watch Charlie Wilson's War, and then I kind of come back. And it's a cycle. So I was in a spot where I wasn't watching any of those, and I'm like, I'm going to start something new. And I restarted Sopranos. And I'm like, I'm going to give it a shot. Again, episode 5, episode 6. I'm like, I don't like this at all. And I can't see myself sitting down for another 6 seasons or whatever it was. Like, I'm just not going to, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm just not a Charlie Sheen fan.
Right.
I also felt very much like he was part of that whole era where it was created for me, like, and shoved down my throat. Like if they wanted that someone to be the sexiest man alive, they would put him on the cover of People once a year and they would go, this is the sexiest man alive. And I'd go, okay, everyone head to the optometrist because no.
Yeah.
Like, and so I just felt with him, there was this resistance because I always thought like he didn't do it for me that way. He didn't do it in acting. I always felt like he was acting. And so I didn't buy, like, as they're shoveling it at me, this guy's great and he's hot and he, I was like, ew, like seriously. Yeah, not a fan, which then you just move on to whoever you're a fan of. So when I saw this, when we watched this, I thought when it was coming, because we hadn't heard Peep 1 from him in 16 years or something like that. And the whole Tiger Blood and that whole winning, I just remember going, oh my gosh, I can't cover this anymore. Please make it stop. Like it was like watching a train wreck. Just wanting to go, okay, can someone just take this out of the spotlight, go quiet and fix him, help him get out of this whole crazy thing we're watching. But I didn't find it funny to watch it. I didn't find it funny when he went on tour and stuff. It was the winning tour. And then people were all upset that was stupid. And I'm just like, we're watching someone fall apart. And number one, that should be like kind of private. I know he's in the public sector, but still, like, he is majorly off the rails.
Right.
Help.
Yeah.
Send help, and I'm not interested in watching the off the rails part of it. Like, that should be, I believe, like, private. Because that was a struggle. You could watch it.
Right, but he didn't make it private. He put it out there. He's the one who went out there and went on television, and that said, shows like Good Morning America that used to be kind of newsy, like that's when they became TMZ. They were just like, sure, we'll interview him. Charlie Gibson, I think, sat down with Charlie Sheen. Okay, then you're not news anymore. This is not news.
Right.
You want the Jerry Springer show just as bad as Jerry Springer.
There's one thing I have a problem with your whole scenario. He was sick. If someone is sick, they're not in their right minds. And so I do believe we have a responsibility to go, okay, this is not healthy for him. And rather than have him wake up 5 years from now, or not wake up 5 years from now. I mean, all of his options were pretty grim at the time. I think we just kind of need to go, okay, he needs help. Let's not like blast it on Good Morning America for ratings.
No, I get it.
It was clear to me. I mean, it just, So I had expected a humility. I had expected that 16 years would have passed. He would have gone, oh my goodness. I had a new set of twins. I had 2 daughters from a previous marriage. This thing was a train wreck. I haven't been there for them. Let me get my train back on the track.
Yes.
This sounded very much like, dude, Animal House 3, featuring me, man. What doesn't kill you makes you even better. And and I think the saddest part for me, like when I went, was when his daughter was like, for years I grew up and I couldn't really rely on my dad. And now we get pedicures and coffee every 3 weeks.
Right.
And I went, I'm glad that you have at least that. But like, where was he to parent when parenting needed to be a thing? And you don't get it. That's not a situation where you get to like, let's pick up where we fell off like 22 years ago.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get at all that there was any comprehension of how much he's hurt the people around him. He almost went 20 million an episode. I mean, when you do that, who's not going to be on crack? And like,
right, like it was expected. Yeah.
I don't know how you felt about it.
Yeah.
I probably talked too long.
No, you're fine. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We got Frank with sports, Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til, talking with Terry Fagley about what's going on in real estate, and plenty more to come. We can dive back into Charlie Sheen if we want, but I think we're kind of done with that. Talk a little Emmys.
Well, you're the lover of like you were the one who was addicted
I just
to
like
the
show.
show.
I just like the show. Yeah.
So now, what did you think about the?
I don't.
You didn't like it?
No, I don't have time. So we'll be back. We got plenty of time throughout the morning, though.
What is 988? It's a way forward. It's a listening ear. It's whatever help you need when you need it. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline offers trained crisis specialists ready to talk to you 24/7. If you or someone you love is experiencing a mental health or substance use crisis in their life, call or text 988. Want more information? Visit 988indiana.org.
More fiber and laxatives, eh?
Who are you?
I'm future you.
Future me?
Constipation with belly pain still coming back? Our doctor figured it out. It's irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess linaclotide is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. It's not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
McGarry man Terrence Taylor has been preliminarily charged with attempted murder and arson after allegedly stabbing his mother and allegedly setting the residence on fire last Wednesday. In official documents, the victim stated the accused stabbed her in the back with a steak knife, but that she was able to escape by running to her car and driving to the police department. First responders said that the fire at the residence had been intentionally set with a flammable liquid. Terrence Taylor has also been charged with 3 counts of battery. A Knox man, Chad Noah, has been found guilty of possession and dealing in methamphetamine, possession of cocaine, and unlawful possession of a syringe. In early July, Knox law enforcement served a search warrant at a residence where Noah and a female were located. Inside, they reportedly found meth, syringes, and a large amount of cash. Noah will be sentenced on October 3rd. The Benton County Commissioners are requesting that there be no open burning, trash burning, or discarding of matches or ashes or any burning materials from vehicles due to the extremely dry conditions. The elected officials did say that they do not wish to prohibit previously scheduled ceremonial and celebratory events involving burning, such as bonfires and organized cookouts. However, such events shall be approved or monitored by area fire departments having jurisdiction in Benton County. This burn ban was still in effect as of Sunday night. For updates on your county, go to Indiana Burn Ban. Monticello will be the location for a Food Finders Food Pantry visit today at the Brandywine Inn and Suites at 304 South 6th Street at 10 a.m. Food distribution will take place while recipients remain in their vehicle on a first-come, first-served basis. Organizers ask that you please do not arrive prior to 9:30 Eastern Time. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Hi, this is Ned Tonner, and for over 25 years, I've met with clients in our area to discuss their legal issues, whether it be litigation, criminal, end-of-life issues, or family law. Call me today at 866-8888 to schedule an appointment. I'm here for you.
Ned Tonner, attorney at law, is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. That's Ned Tonner at 866-8888.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
28-year-old Chloe K. Rayburn of Rensselaer passed away September 13th. Friends may call Tuesday, September 16th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer. Funeral services for Chloe Rayburn will be held immediately following at 2 p.m. with Reverend Marsha Smith Wood officiating. Interment will follow at Weston Cemetery. Memorials may be made to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry in Chloe's memory. Jackson Funeral Chapel has been entrusted with services. 75-year-old Karen Morris of Rensselaer passed away on September 11th. The family of Karen Morris is planning a memorial service for a later date. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the cremation arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements, brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Sunny with a high near 86. Tonight, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 57. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 85. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 57. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 86. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 58.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. Brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant good Monday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. It was week 4 of high school football throughout the Hoosier State on Friday night. Recapping area games. Rensselaer Central loses 35-7 to host West Lafayette. At home, Kankakee Valley defeated by Hobart 40-7. Benton Central takes a 61-6 loss at Logansport. West Central road winners 54-14 over Lake Station. Tegan Holly had 4 rushing touchdowns, 7 carries, 86 yards for the Trojans. Trey Villarreal rushed for 2 TDs, 12 carries, 104 yards. In the all-Newton County showdown, North Newton tops host South Newton 14-6. It was 28-0 North White at home, getting by Tri County. Saturday in girls high school soccer, Benton Central falls 7-1 at home to Covington. NFL, a big break in the Colts.
Since 1995, Boise's Indiana Truck Accessories has been Northwest Indiana's trusted source for top-quality truck accessories and expert installations. Boise's is an authorized real truck dealer. They specialize in window tinting, trailer hitches, truck caps, and tonneau covers, and more. Boise's does detailing on cars and trucks, too. Stop by and see John and the different displays on hand at the Boise Showroom, located at 603 South Halleck Street in DeMont. Visit boises.com and like them on Facebook. Boise's, driven by quality, powered by experience.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
It's time now to play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price this week on boneless, skinless chicken breast small pack on sale this week at Stragan Man Till. Boneless, skinless chicken breasts on sale this week at Stragan Man Till. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win a $50 gift card from Stragan Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part, they accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right. So we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide, based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
I'm Scott Hansen, host of NFL Red Zone. Lowe's knows Sundays hit different when you earn them. We've got you covered with outdoor power equipment from Cobalt and everything you need to weatherproof your deck with Trex decking. Plus, with lawn care from Scott's and, of course, Pit Boss grills and accessories, you can get a home field advantage all season long. So get to Lowe's, get it done, and earn your Sunday. Lowe's, official partner of the NFL.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you get coverage options based on how much you want to pay for car insurance. And then you decide how to spend the rest of your money because you're in charge. Today, you're going to pay down your credit card bill. But you decide when you'll pay it. Before the due date, so those interest charges don't get you. But you decide if you pay it in full. But you definitely should, because again, interest charges. With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, we'll help you find coverage at a fair price. And then you're in charge. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Congratulations to Carla and Rensselaer. She got in to let me know that the boneless, skinless chicken breast small pack are on sale for $2.99 a pound this week at Stragan Man Till. Stragan Man Till makes shopping easier if you can shop online at StraganManTill.com. Saves you time and money. You get the same prices as you see in the store. You can set it up for pickup or delivery. Use online coupons, reward points, get reward points, and more. Stragaman Till, life made simple, food made easy. Visit stragamantill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card will be up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages here in just a little bit. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We'll draw the winner on Friday right here in Touhyville. Good luck. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil. Home, it's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Touhyville, now even Touhier.
Good morning. What day is it?
It's Monday. What? It's Monday already?
Rise and shine. Why are you talking like that? Oh, I see.
Oh, you're a DJ. But how can I be a DJ? I'm just a guy with an inflated self-image. Trust me, you're perfect.
Oh, in that case.
Are you ready to be entertained?
I am ready. I am so ready.
Let the show begin.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here. It is Monday morning. We're having fun doing our thing. Hope you are too, getting your day started. Speaking of doing their thing, Terry Fagley's on the phone with us. Good morning, Terry. How are you?
Good morning. I am good. How are you?
We are good. It is a delightful Monday morning. I did see yesterday, of course, the coat drive going on with Cornerstone Real Estate, and that you are still in need. Now, you did something different this year where you've been taking coats in all year long, but you still need some kids' coats.
We do. And we always seem to be, always needing kids' coats because, yes, we want to provide coats for everybody, but, that's our main, main. We need to keep the kids warm.
Sure.
We really do.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, kids' coats, we could use some girls, obviously, but the boys, we always seem to be short on boys' coats. So if you have not donated, if it's on your heart to give us a donation, we really need kids' coats, especially for boys.
All right, and then so we can get some boys' coats in there. That would be great because we want the boys to be warm too. We want all the kids to be warm this year. Yes, so
all the kids warm.
Yes, yes, for sure. And this week they won't have any trouble.
That's true.
Yes, still gorgeous out. Yes. All right, what's going on in the world of real estate?
Well, we're going to talk today about a purchase agreement. What exactly is a purchase agreement? That is the document that is drawn up when you make an offer on a home. So as a buyer, if you say, yes, this is the one, we'd love to make an offer, we meet with you and then we lay out what you're offering. So you start and you identify the property with the address as well as an abbreviated legal description. You then go on down and you say, okay, this is how much we would like to offer. This is how much earnest money that we would like to put down. This is the type of financing that we're going. That's why the pre-approval is so important, because that lets the lender over all of your options on financing to see if a conventional loan or an FHA loan or a VA loan or what is the best loan for you. And you can decide that after speaking with that lender. But the pre-approval letter does lay all of that out. And so we really need that done so that we can fill out the financing part. Okay, do you want home inspections? Do you want a survey? Would you like a home warranty? When would you like to close? There's a lot of things that are laid out in this purchase agreement. The entire process relies on the purchase agreement, from your lender to the title company to the home inspector. It lays out how much time you have to have that home inspection done. It is just a document that holds the entire transaction together. So this makes it sound hard, and I don't want it to sound that way, because we take you through this step by step. It is not a hard process for you to answer, but you're going to know the answer to those if we've done our homework, again, like the pre-approval letter and that sort of thing. It also helps you, when you have that pre-approval letter, to know how much you want to spend per month. What's my payment going to be if I make the offer at this? And so once again, that pre-approval is very important before you do a purchase agreement, but the purchase agreement is the key to the entire transaction. So if you have any questions about real estate, we would love to help you buy or sell. So give us a call, 1-866-4528, or come and see us at the office in downtown Rensselaer, Cornerstone Real Estate. But our work for you.
All righty. Thank you so much, Terry. Have yourself a wonderful week.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye. There's Terry Fragley from Cornerstone Real Estate. Visit cornerstoneshomes.com. You can also visit on Facebook. Look for Cornerstones Homes. Also, I want to mention that Cheryl and I are going to be out and about. We thought that Jasper County Fair, was almost the end of, or Little Cousin Jasper, rather, was almost the end. But nope. This Friday, we're going to be out at the Francisville Fall Festival from 4 to 6 Central, 5 to 7 Eastern time, so 5 to 7 their time.
And it's a huge fest. We've done it now for years, but this is big.
Yeah. A lot of big vendors.
Lots of good food vendors, lots of good food trucks.
Yeah.
And then lots of good just like shopping all up and down their streets with their carnival and
yeah, and it's got the it's got the carnival, it's got chicken bingo, it's all through downtown. So yeah, so it's a lot of fun. And then next Thursday, a week from this coming Thursday, the 25th, it's the return of Shorty's Rensselaer Marathons customer service appreciation day. It is such a blast. They'll have food out there, refreshments, fun. We'll be out there having some fun.
Now that's one I've never seen.
No,
because he stopped it before COVID, so now he brought it back.
So yeah, so that's going to be a lot of fun. That's looking forward to that. I only got to do it a couple of times before it shut down. So, but he's done it for years. So that's going to be a lot of fun. That's from noon till 2 on Thursday, September 25th. And you'll hear us talking more about that as we get closer. So, just fairly quickly, I'll dive back to the Charlie Sheen thing in just a second. But we were talking about cursive. Cynthia says she uses it all the time. She says, I take a lot of notes for work and home, and my normal writing just doesn't include my normal writing does include cursive. She's writing notes all the time. Now, I don't know, when you're taking notes with a client, is it in cursive? I'm trying to remember.
No.
It's you just print, but fast.
Like a maniac.
Yeah.
There's way too much going on in my head.
Don't
forget that. Don't forget this. Don't forget this.
Right. And it is all over the place. That all over the sheet. I mean,
Mhm.
so okay. So the Charlie Sheen thing, I really loved the TV show 2.5 Men, but I never became a fan of his. I always found him to be like you said, like sophomoric, like frat boy,
Frat boy.
you know,
Yep.
like
Mhm.
just an overindulged, just like I didn't find him to be like cool. Like I just found him to be obnoxious. So it was not for me. But I
Mhm.
did love the show. The show was funny. It was definitely geared towards, you know, me. I mean, I was probably in my 20s, maybe early 30s when it came out. So it was geared towards guys like me, you know. So
Mhm.
and it was funny. I mean, it was two guys trying to get along, you know, like two brothers, very odd couple-ish. And
Right.
then you throw in the young kid who is now growing up around these guys and makes little funny comments. Yeah,
Mhm.
it was a good show. So speaking of good shows, last night was the Emmys. I know just based on checking on things, a lot of folks that hang out in Touhyville not big fans of the award shows. I do like award shows,
Mhm.
but I can't stick through them too long.
Yeah.
But I also love Nate Bargatze, who was the host last night.
I love him too.
Mhm.
Not as an Emmys
You
host.
did not like him as the host last night.
No. I think he looked great.
Mhm.
I'm not a fan of like I feel like they beat to death the whole boys and girls club thing.
Mhm.
And I was like almost annoyed, like enough already, because in all this attention you're giving it, you're taking that away from the speeches. And when people work their whole lives to win this, let them have their moment. And if it takes longer than 45 seconds, don't be running a ticker thing in the corner as to how much they're costing us, like, or costing
Mhm.
a what you call it, a charity.
Mhm.
I thought it was a great idea at first, but
Mhm.
it was it was too much. And I'm like, okay, move on, find another joke, do another thing, stand on your head, whatever it is. I also didn't think he hosted.
Mhm.
I felt like they just plopped him everywhere and he kept going, ha 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 ha. I forgot the next guy's name. I've never heard of this guy before. I did not find it. I did not find him hosting at
Yeah.
all. I found him announcing here, there, and everywhere. And they were too stupid to like not have people walking to the bathroom behind him when he was like,
Doing stuff. Yeah.
you know,
Uh,
I didn't think anybody really knew. Like, I just thought it was a bunch of pieces and there was no practice beforehand, like there was no dress rehearsal beforehand to make sure everybody knew where they were coming on from. And
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, so the 45-second rule was so speeches were allowed to be 45 seconds. That's what they, I guess, always like do for them to try and so
Yeah.
so his fun idea. I think this explains it. I didn't listen to this ahead of time. It's
45 seconds. That's what you got. To start the show, I am going to donate $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of America. So if you stay 45 seconds, it stays at $100,000. Every second you go over 45 seconds, we will deduct $1,000 away from the Boys and Girls Club. I know. Can't change it. This is a game I made up, and these are the rules. So,
so I'm with you that I wish they wouldn't have put it in the corner while people were giving speeches, like on the television. Like, I don't think people saw that in the theater. I don't think they should have done that. I like the idea of it. I think they could have done it maybe at about the halfway point, said where they were at, and then at the end said where they were at.
And even put up, like, I thought it was funny when they said, like, Stephen Colbert, or like, this guy's speech was so fast, it made me, it took money out of my pocket kind of thing, once or twice.
Right.
But at every break, I was getting annoyed already. It's run its course. Get on with it.
Yeah, there
like,
was.
Yeah. I didn't like that because I don't like the idea that we're rushing people in their moment. I think they deserve their moment.
I agree wholeheartedly. Like,
I can't stand it. Do you remember how they used to play them off? Like in the middle, they'd be like, and thanks to my mom, she had breast cancer. And then they would start playing the music. And I'm like, I guess you're not going to cut somebody off when they're like trying to give kudos to their mom or their mom made it to this moment or whatever it is. Cut it out. Like,
yeah.
how about cut out some of the commercials? God forbid. I mean,
yeah.
I
I mean, and I also thought to myself, there were a couple of times like they did a bit with JB Smooth. And I thought to myself, there's some of these things that could be cut out and allow the speeches to go longer.
That's exactly how I felt.
And I do agree with you. I've always said this is the one time that they get to win.
Right.
And so to allow them to have their moment, now you can't go on and on and on. What I don't want to see is them go on and on about their political thoughts. Like, thank everybody on earth that you want to thank your acting teacher from second grade. I'm in.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hear you go on a political rant. So that's one. By the way, apparently it did not work to keep people from going long. I didn't see the end of the show, but apparently it ended up in the negative.
CBS is going to add $100,000. I will give $250,000. It takes us to $350,000 for the Boys and Girls Club. Look at that. Thank you guys so much for being out here.
Oh, okay. So I didn't understand that. I thought it said it ended up in the red and he had to get it out. So, but if it started at $100,000 and ended at $100,000, then he added to it. So anyway,
so did
Boys and
I
Girls
thought.
Club.
I thought somebody met them too. I think
did they?
The the actual Emmy Association gave 100,000 or matched it.
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah. So so that was nice. I did like the which you didn't get a chance to see, the instead of doing like a traditional monologue, he came out and did more of like a sketch with some of the guys from Saturday Night Live
I dreamed that
as the inventor of television.
one day there will be a channel for every interest. The Travel Channel for travel. The Food Network for food. And the History Channel
For history.
no aliens.
There won't be history on the History Channel, sir?
No. Just as there will be no learning on the Learning Channel.
Well, and you had said about the murder ones. Who wants to watch?
Right. Part of that was they said they'll be streaming. They said, well, who's going to be, because on television, they said, who's going to be on television? He said actors and directors and producers. And they said, what do producers do? Everybody said laughing. He goes, no one knows, and then he says, and on streaming, they said, well, who's going to be famous on streaming? And they said, murderers. He goes, who's going to watch murderers? He said, your wife, my wife, everybody's wife is going to watch murderers. Well, and then the one guy says, well, at least if customers are paying for streaming, there won't be ads. And he goes, well, it's hard to explain, but yes, they'll be paying for streaming and there'll be ads. And the guy goes, that doesn't seem fair to the customer. And then he like breaks character and he goes, okay, get out. Because we don't say that out loud. Get out. It was,
yeah.
It was very funny. The open was done really well.
I think he's good. I just don't know that everybody that's funny is meant to host a show.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
That's why I liked Billy Crystal so much. And
he was so good.
He was so good at it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I really liked Billy Crystal as well. I thought he was the best.
Yeah, I liked Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job.
I thought he did a good job. I'm trying to think who else I
liked Ellen. I think she did the Oscars a couple of times. I thought she was good.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. But like you said, with this money thing, they kind of beat the dead horse but apparently it worked out for them because they won the award for most overdone joke. So.
And now, the award for most overdone joke at the Emmys last night. And the winner is the "You didn't win the award" joke.
Kathy received an Emmy nomination for her work.
Alan did not.
Did you win?
No, I did not.
And if I win, I promise to keep my speeches short. So
You already lost.
all right. Not everybody can be a winner, you know?
Now, I will tell you one aspect of it that drove me nuts last night was I didn't realize how hard it would be being up for an award that's not an Emmy. I mean, but being
It's our version.
It's our version
Yeah.
of that. And I was like, oh, like watching, like really, I felt it when Kathy Bates didn't win because I was like, Kathy Bates, and she didn't win. And I was like, oh, I don't like this. Like how, yeah, I really hope we win.
So
that I could tell you. And I thought that while every award was being given. Yeah.
Because you get that feeling sitting in your chair, the same that they're feeling. And then they put the camera on them when they don't win. And it's like,
yeah.
Yep. Don't lose my mind. Don't, but in the meantime, you're like, you really don't want to be on camera at that moment. Like
No.
you just keep the camera on the person that won. It's okay. Enjoy that.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I felt. You felt when Harrison Ford didn't win
for yeah.
best supporting in a comedy. Yeah, and I was like, oh, how does Harrison Ford not win?
Yeah,
I mean, he's not known for doing comedy. And so he's out of his shell doing this.
And to be doing it in isn't he 90?
No.
I mean, he's up there though.
I hope no 70s. I want to say
83.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew he was older than 70s.
Wow, that's crazy.
But I thought he was 90s, 83.
All right. I didn't think he was that old. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so, and a lot of good shows did win The Pit. Hacks, I like. How people are loving this Seth Rogen studio thing. I don't get it. He won like 3 or 4 awards last night for the show.
And we couldn't make it past the first episode. We tried.
I find him to be so obnoxious. Like, yeah, I can't take him. So, so I don't know how he won, but yeah, a lot of shows won last night. But yeah, I felt the same way as you did, like watching, like, okay, it's got me to start thinking about October 25th when we're going to be going to Indianapolis, and we're up for 2 different awards. So,
and I started playing that whole scenario. What if we don't win anything? What if we only win 1? What if?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. But I know
And
how
then
much
I was like watching Colbert and I was like, what if we win it all? Like, cause he just had too much fun up there.
Yeah, but he only won 1, right?
He won best or funniest late night show. It
Right.
was yeah.
Right.
And
But
then I thought he won something personally in the beginning, or didn't he?
no, that
I
was he was
missed that.
presenting. He was
Got it.
presenting. He
Okay.
came out to present the first award and got a standing ovation. And then he won. But so I don't really understand the categories. So they have best talk show, but then they also had best variety show and what's his name? Last Week Tonight with John Oliver is in best variety show.
With Saturday Night Live.
Right. It was only the 2 of them. And then, but then they have best talk show. So I just thought it was best scripted variety series, it's called. But
yeah,
it's not a talk show.
And there's only 2 people in it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Best Talk series was Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
Yeah,
So,
to watch them all having fun.
yeah.
I loved that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's very neat. And we're
Mhm.
looking forward to October 28th. That hopefully there's no tricks and just treats that night.
Yes.
So, as we are finalists for best personality or team in Indiana. So, and a couple people have asked us, do they break it down by markets? You have Indianapolis and you have
everyone
everybody else. So, yeah. So
That's how they.
they break it down. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll dive into some more stories. We'll take a look at our poll questions, see where things are at, and just have some general fun. So stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Sunny with a high near 86. Tonight, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 57. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 85. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 57. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 86. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 58.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Hey, it's Steve.
And Cheryl. Join us Friday, September 19th at the 57th Annual Francisville Fall Festival.
We'll be broadcasting from 5 to 7 Eastern Time, bringing you all the fun right from the heart of the festival.
They'll have craft vendors, tasty food, exciting carnival rides, live music, and of course, chicken bingo.
Don't miss out. Swing by, say hi, and celebrate the Francisville Fall Festival with us Friday, September 19th from 5 to 7 Eastern, 4 to 6 Central. Right here on the Q.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Good morning, sunshine.
What? It's Monday already?
Weekend is over.
So what's on Monday?
Back to work.
Monday?
Oh, I can't do Monday. Too soon.
Better make that money.
Back to work.
Work. I'm all about making that money. Great. Let's do it. It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Portion of the show today brought to us by our friends over at the Jasper County Fair Association. Get your tickets or get signed up rather for Spooktacular Camping Weekend. It's going to be such a blast. It is October 17th through the 19th. You have until October 1st to get signed up. What a great family fun weekend out at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. Costume contest, trick or treat, scavenger hunt for kids and adults, camper decorating contest, cornhole, cookie decorating, movie, pumpkin carving, bingo, outdoor games, hayride, and more. So much fun stuff. Sign up at the Jasper County Fair Association's Facebook page. You fill out the form and be a part of all the fun. Also, want to mention our friends over at Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Turn your unwanted jewelry, coins, and collectibles into cash. Highest prices paid in a quick, convenient, confidential transaction. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. Thanks for hanging out with us here in Touhyville. We appreciate it on the Q and 98 Gold, also streaming on video. You know, we do the whole show on video. You can see our smiling faces on Facebook, 3 different Facebook pages, the Q, 98 Gold, and Touhyville, and on YouTube. So if you have a smart TV, a Roku TV, you can go and download the YouTube app and just hang out with us on television each and every morning. So enjoy that as well. Our poll question today asking you, what is something that you learned in school that now is completely useless? My mom gave the same answer as you did, algebra. That was one of your answers.
Mm-hmm.
Edward says math, English, literature, and some of the outdated social sciences. Well, Edward, so are you just saying school?
Right.
Everything you learned in school is useless. That doesn't seem good. So we got this from Reddit. So I'm going to go through some of the things that Reddit had as well, but I want to see what some of the other folks said.
You know how when you're asked a question, I'd love to know why when you're asked a question, it's so hard to answer it. But if you were just casually thinking about it, you'd be like, gosh, there's a lot of things I learned that are not useful, or, you know.
Now for me, I think it's just because I didn't do well in it. So it doesn't help me at all. Like Spanish, I took Spanish. It doesn't help me at all, but I didn't really pay much attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
Susie says algebra, though I can't say that I really learned it. See, that's how I was thinking about Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Christine says sewing a smock.
So she did sewing or home ec.
Got it. I don't think home ec was available in my school.
Me neither. We had too many. All of our Hebrew stuff started so early and ran so much that we couldn't do all that.
Yeah.
There was no time.
Yeah, you had Hebrew like half the day, right?
Till 1 o'clock after lunch. So I should say till 11:30, and then came lunch, and then came the latter half of the day.
Yeah.
But we were in school between praying and all of our subjects till 5.
Yeah, that's crazy. Simone says how to run a mimeograph machine. Probably not really helpful right now.
Yeah.
Jennifer says diagramming sentences. Linda says shorthand. We didn't learn shorthand. Did you learn shorthand in school? Richie says how to play good with others.
Okay, so all of a sudden I'm thinking about what was the thing that it was the name of a guy, and the ball rolls and hits into something that knocks the thing, and you had to do one of those dioramas. Do you remember like the
I
domino
do,
had
but
to
for me, it
fall?
was just the game Mousetrap. Like like they sold the game
What is that
Mousetrap.
called? They're called it's the name of a guy.
Oh, I do not know. Sam, I am.
Oh, that's gonna kill me.
Sue says algebra as well. William says none swear to. I don't know. That is useless. That's yeah, that's okay. While you're looking that up, I'm going to see what Reddit said. What are some of the things? If you ignore the bullies, they'll go away. Yeah, I don't know if that's true.
I don't know how to describe this thing. I don't. Google knows it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Rube Goldberg.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember the Rube Goldberg? Like that this falls into the ball and the ball goes down.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and you had to create a Rube Goldberg.
I've never heard it called that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that hurt.
Yeah, a Rube Goldberg.
You should see what I put
machine.
into the search thing. Name of a guy that is for a diorama where things fall into each other and it's about causation. And it came up.
It worked. Yeah.
Wow. Yep.
Now, is he the first one to ever come up with it?
I don't know. I don't know why it's called a Rube Goldberg, but he used to do the whole, like, you needed like several boxes to get the whole thing working.
A Rube Goldberg machine named after American cartoonist Rube Goldberg is a chain reaction type machine or contraption intentionally designed to perform a simple task, blah, blah, blah. The origin is named after the American cartoonist Rube Goldberg, whose cartoons often depicted devices that perform simple tasks in indirect, convoluted ways. So he would do them in his cartoons. And then
That's
people
wild.
started to actually create them.
Rube Goldbergs.
So that's wild. Yep. Okay. Some other things that Reddit said we learned in school that is completely useless. Being an excellent student will get you a high-paying job. Okay, well, so far, the first two that Reddit has, these are just things that turned out not to be like true, but that's not things you learned in school that are useless, to me at least. I was taught to make up strong passwords by combining 3 nouns at random to make an unguessable safety lock. Now we need numbers and special characters, so that's not useful anymore. You went to school later than we did, because there was no such thing as like passwords for computer things when we were in school. Yeah. Keep your head down and work hard and you'll succeed in life. Bunch of BS. Not to question authority. So far is not what I was expecting out of this question.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
That's not what I was looking for. I mean,
I thought it was going to be, honestly, I thought it was going to be a commercial for St. Joseph's of Indiana. That's what I thought. Meaning like trades. Not everything needs to be like,
oh, that those are the things that are
learning,
important.
that they're the things that are important sometimes are, not in that kind of continuous education where you, where you spend 100,000 on an education and get a diploma. I thought it was going to be more trades, like, because I don't think we're taught enough budgeting, money, balancing bank accounts, when to start saving, how to start saving, like any of that.
I'm with you there. I'm with you that there needs to be more of that.
Yeah, I would say there's not enough money talk at all. And you really, all you see is your parents worry. If you had parents that worried about stuff like that, but you don't necessarily get it.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm with you there. See, and I would think, and I've never took home ec, but I would think that would be part of home ec. That's paying bills, doing the, like money stuff,
Yeah.
Now I did take an economics class.
I loved economics.
So I don't remember much about it, but I remember having to learn how to do my taxes, and that worked out really well. Like I did my own taxes for a long time.
Yeah, I just remember learning from that takeaway that everything is kind of cyclical. So like when presidents brag about this or that, a lot of times they're in the cycle. Like it's not, if you're lucky enough to be in an upward cycle, taking credit for it is the same as someone in a downward cycle having to take credit for it.
That makes sense.
That's not how it goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I remember going, oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Just to see how we overcorrect, and then it causes this, and then that causes this, and that it's like reactionary almost. Like
yeah. Cursive is now the first one. That's number 6. That's the first one with the question that I thought it was going to be like. Yeah. Number 7. I don't know how I didn't think of this, and I don't know if you did it when you were in school. Probably I haven't used that skill once since school.
Yes. Yep.
Yes. Did not have to learn.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Christine says we learned how to write a check in English class.
We do too.
In English class? I don't know what that has to do with English, but I think it's a good idea.
How to address it, like how to, yeah.
Now, number 8 says how to balance a checkbook. I don't know how that's useless. I mean, I get,
Yeah, but well, even if you don't like really do it the way we used to do it, you still need to know like what's in your account and account for it.
Yeah. No, I think
checks and balance wise, like
yeah, I would not call that useless. Pretty much every geological fact about Mesopotamia.
Mesopotamia. Oh my
Mesopotamia.
gosh, that's
Sorry.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's funny. Memorizing the entire periodic table. Yes. Yes, that was that the 3 branches of government keep each other in check.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, that's again, that's things you thought were true, but yeah. I'm still waiting to use the Pythagorean theorem.
Pythagorean.
Thank you. I knew I was saying it wrong. Yeah. Yes. I'm like, I saw that and I'm like, I know I've heard it before. Pythagorean theorem in real life. Yeah. Nobody's used that. Yeah. I didn't learn this one in school. Line dancing. Did you have line dancing class in school?
I'm trying to think because in gym we did different things.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever did dancing. We had more of a dirty dancing kind of, not classes. I'm just saying more of like, not in our school. Like we didn't have prom or anything like that. We had winter review, and it was like everybody went to a comedy club.
You're kidding.
We never had a dance. I never had a dance.
All right. But went to a comedy club. That seems kind of cool. I would have loved to do that as a kid, but I never did.
Yeah, we had a dinner. Everybody went out to dinner at a kosher restaurant and then went to
first comedy club I ever went to. I think I was 17 or 18, and my uncle and his girlfriend at the time snuck me in because it was a bar. I was supposed to be 21, so they didn't question it when I walked in with them. They didn't ID me or anything. So yeah. And I got to go to I think it was the Improv downtown I went to.
I just remember dating a guy in New York who was taller than me, and he was like really lily white, like thin, tall. Okay. And I was jet black hair and curly. And we walked in to get seats, and the comedian that was on called us Hall & Oates.
That's funny.
Hall & Oates, you want to have a seat and come on time?
Yeah, that's funny. Let's see. That people will come up to you and offer you free drugs. Hasn't happened yet. You lived in a better area than I did. Because that happened to me on the on the L. Yeah. And then offered me free ones. When I turned it down, asked me if I wanted to sell. Was trying to recruit me for sales. Yes.
Wow.
And this last one I like. learning to play hot cross buns on the recorder.
Do you remember that? Oh, yeah.
That's good
I
stuff.
still remember, I mean, it was so hard. And I want to say when Savannah was in first grade, she wanted to play the recorder.
You're
and
kidding.
there was a Christmas concert. I tell you, it was terrible. Terrible. And all of us were, and I'm giggling in the background. And
How do you
I can't. How do you not? I mean, it was so bad.
Yeah, how do you not?
It was just so bad.
I love it.
So bad.
I
It's time
love it.
now for the Pizza Quiz.
That's
Brought to you
fantastic.
by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Need call number 7, 219-866-4104. We're going to play a little which came first, Emmy style. So,
okay.
So 219-866-4104. I'll be nice while we're waiting for the call to come in. Which came first, the Emmys or the Oscars?
Oh.
Which came first? Awards for movies or awards for television? 219-866-4104. I need my seventh caller, otherwise I'm jumping ahead.
Guess. Am I right? I was right.
Were you?
Mm-hmm.
See, and I was wrong. So
really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, yeah, you can almost guess it by.
So I figured
who was wearing what when.
Well, I just thought. All right, so the answer is the Oscars came first, but I thought TV came before movies. Am I wrong? Or did movies come first? Were movies out first before television? I guess we had movies before we had television.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So all right, so that makes sense. So
all right.
We'll take a break. We'll come back. We got plenty of fun stuff to dive into this morning. Stick around. Hey, it's Steve.
And Cheryl. Join us Friday, September 19th at the 57th Annual Francisville Fall Festival.
We'll be broadcasting from 5 to 7 Eastern Time, bringing you all the fun right from the heart of the festival.
They'll have craft vendors, tasty food, exciting carnival rides, live music, and of course, chicken bingo.
Don't miss out. Swing by, say hi, and celebrate the Francisville Fall Festival with us Friday, September 19th from 5 to 7 Eastern, 4 to 6 Central. Right here on the Q.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove deadwood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Constipation with belly pain that keeps coming back and back and back. If your symptoms keep coming back, talk to your doctor. It could be irritable bowel syndrome with constipation or IBS-C. Linzess could help you get ahead of it. Linzess linaclotide is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. It's not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
A Gary man, Terrence Taylor, has been preliminarily charged with attempted murder and arson after allegedly stabbing his mother and allegedly setting the residence on fire last Wednesday. In official documents, the victim stated the accused stabbed her in the back with a steak knife, but that she was able to escape by running to her car and driving to the police department. First responders said that the fire at the residence had been intentionally set with a flammable liquid. Terrence Taylor has also been charged with 3 counts of battery. A Knox man, Chad Noah, has been found guilty of possession and dealing in methamphetamine, possession of cocaine, and unlawful possession of a syringe. In early July, Knox law enforcement served a search warrant at a residence where Noah and a female were located. Inside, they reportedly found meth, syringes, and a large amount of cash. Noah will be sentenced on October 3rd. The Benton County Commissioners are requesting that there be no open burning, trash burning, or discarding of matches or ashes or any burning materials from vehicles due to the extremely dry conditions. The elected officials did say that they do not wish to prohibit previously scheduled ceremonial and celebratory events involving burning, such as bonfires and organized cookouts. However, such events shall be approved or monitored by area fire departments having jurisdiction in Benton County. This burn ban was still in effect as of Sunday night. For updates on your county, go to Indiana Burn Ban. Monticello will be the location for a Food Finders Food Pantry visit today at the Brandywine Inn and Suites at 304 South 6th Street at 10 a.m. Food distribution will take place while recipients remain in their vehicle on a first-come, first-served basis. Organizers ask that you please do not arrive prior to 9:30 Eastern Time. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Saying goodbye to a loved one is never easy. In your time of sorrow, look to Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer in Morocco to assist you and your family, offering funeral and memorial services ranging from traditional to uniquely innovative and personal, along with burial services, cremation options, and celebrations of life. Steinke Funeral Home offers complete care, allowing you to comfort your family while they take care of the details. If it's time to say goodbye to a loved one or you're pre-planning for your own service, call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
28-year-old Chloe K. Rayburn of Rensselaer passed away September 13th. Friends may call Tuesday, September 16th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer. Funeral services for Chloe Rayburn will be held immediately following at 2 p.m. with Reverend Marsha Smith Wood officiating. Interment will follow at Weston Cemetery. Memorials may be made to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry in Chloe's memory. Jackson Funeral Chapel has been entrusted with services. 75-year-old Karen Morris of Rensselaer passed away on September 11th. The family of Karen Morris is planning a memorial service for a later date. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the cremation arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at SteinkeFuneralHome.com. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Sunny with a high near 86. Tonight, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 57. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 85. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 57. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 86. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 58.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Are you ready to rock?
97.7 FM WLQI.
Touhyville. You know what they say? Two Tuohys are better than one.
My friends, I have something to say to you which I think will be of interest to all of you.
Back to work.
We're on the radio here.
I'll make some coffee.
I am a salesman, madam. Salary plus commission.
Hey, I'm just trying to make my nut, man.
You got a good paying job. As you make more money, your nut actually gets bigger. Your nut?
Yeah, you know, kids have it tough these days. We got Xbox subscriptions, PS5s, Netflix, HBO. You want to order DoorDash?
It is go time.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steven Show with you. Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for getting your week started with us here on the Q98 Gold. We appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Sorry, I thought I was off camera, but I wasn't. You still got a little cream cheese up. Yeah, you just. Because when you just did that, I think you took it from your finger and put it right on top of your mouth. Cheryl was trying to sneak in a bagel during the news break there, but
I got New York bagels in the
than others, and that one was a quickie one for us. So, but nonetheless, portions of the show today brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook, offering a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehab or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Also, we go from one end of the spectrum to the other. Curbsy Head Start, taking care of kids ages 3 to 5. Visit KIRPC.net to find out all the great things that Curbsy Head Start offers for their kids. Quality program following federal and state regulations. Teachers plan a play-based lesson using creative curriculum and zoophonics for kids ages 3 to 5 in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties. So go ahead and find out more on their Facebook page as well. KIRPC Head Start.
I don't know if there's a better way to promote yourself than a testimonial where it comes in the daycare sector.
Yeah.
When you read a mom going, my kid learned this and I had peace of mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
yeah.
The end.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
no, that's a big deal.
Pretty everything for me.
Yeah.
I don't, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. A runner from Florida, a female runner from Florida, and her boyfriend are going viral after she did a TikTok of how he was supposed to help her with her marathon, but did not. She wrote on her TikTok, when you give your boyfriend extra snacks to give you during the marathon and he eats them all.
I don't have any.
Okay, that didn't really help. Oh. You're like my dog. He says, I know.
Oh boy.
Listen, you left me with all the snacks. What was it? I was bored. It took you a long time to get here. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my gosh. And that's how you like keep your energy. Like,
oh. What did you do? Sorry, I ate all the snacks. Yeah. Yeah, so they've gone viral. A boyfriend once again has been pestering a woman's marathon moment, sparking a viral anger online. Florida runner Katie shared her race day saga on TikTok, where it racked up millions of views. When you gave your boyfriend extra snacks to give you during your marathon and he eats them all, he genuinely doesn't care. He broke this news to her mid-marathon while standing on the sidelines filming. You might think it's not that deep, but it is. It's about dismissing the work the woman put in, turning their moment into a punchline and making themselves the main character. Oh, boy.
Eesh.
Yeah. And it's not like he just like took one of the, like, okay, let's say she had 5 bags of pretzels and he ate one. He ate all her snacks. Like, they're gone. Yes. Like you said, he didn't just swipe a snack. He took from her fuel knowingly. That's more than careless. It's disrespectful. So everybody's saying that she's got to break up with this guy. That's it. This is a picture of who he is.
Yeah.
Caring for someone's well-being is a bar so low it's practically on the floor. He managed to stomp on it while chomping down on your protein bar. Oh,
yeah,
my.
I vacillate between, is it just like an oversight and the guy's just had a stupid moment, or is this like, are you supposed to see this and run like hell? Because to me, it's like I don't know how you.
I think the
you
latter. I
run
think,
like hell.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine now. Okay, let's say the story is our daughter tells you this story about her boyfriend.
No.
Right now, put it in that context.
Yeah.
He's got to go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not only is he sabotaging your marathon, he genuinely doesn't care about you. These are the comments, by the way, on TikTok. So Katie was left relying on aid stations to keep fueled and avoid burnout. Comments under Kelly's video echoed. Wait, so do they have stations where there's protein bars and water along the way?
I know there's water stations, but I don't know about protein bars and stuff like that.
Yeah, it just says relying on aid stations. I don't know, like some other comments. He's a runner himself who knows the importance of those snacks, so it's much deeper. Okay, I didn't know he was a runner too.
So they're saying he's like actually sabotaging.
It's sabotage. He was jealous and wanted her to fail. What? Why? That's weird. It's not the first time a man has undermined a woman's race. Jeez. In May last year, a father in Brazil urged his kids onto the course to greet their mother as she sprinted toward victory. She dodged them and went on to win, but the viral backlash fell squarely on him, overshadowing her accomplishment. Yeah, you don't put them out there before the finish line. Put them out there after the finish line. What's wrong with you? Okay, I know. I just remembered something that I wanted to ask you about on the Emmys last night. Okay. So there was a category. I think it was for directing in a drama series. Whatever it was, I think there's 5 people that get nominated. So 4 of them were women and 1 was a man. And the presenter pointed this out. Like she came out, did her little like funny thing, and then said, look at the nominees in this category. When has it ever happened that we have 4 women and 1 man? Probably never, And then she went through the nominees and like it ramped up a little bit more, woman, and man. And almost felt like when she said the man, like it was like a weird thing, like that like he just got thrown in. And then he won. And as a guy,
right, why?
I almost felt like he was supposed to feel bad that he won.
Right.
And I heard them say in the thing, I think he's been nominated 3 times and won. This is his first win. And talking about when they just said that the man overshadowed the woman's moment with it, I thought that presenter, by pointing that out, and it is great. I'm not, listen, I think I'm pretty like good about the idea of equality. Like, I don't think anybody should, women should be less than, any of that. But I also don't think men should be less than.
No.
Like I don't enjoy the idea that for a long time
your talent trivialized.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Like for a long time, it's, it seems like commercials and sitcoms all went the route of dad's stupid, he doesn't know how to do anything, mom handles everything. It's like, dad doesn't understand anything, he's dumb, and I didn't like that route either.
Yeah.
So, but I just thought, I know how you feel about women and women's rights,
Mhm.
and I just thought, am I taking this wrong because I'm a guy? Like, what's your take on that?
Yeah, I
I know you didn't see it, so
yeah, I
you're
didn't see
going
it,
based
so I'm
on my
trying to like,
feelings, I guess.
I'm okay. So I guess the day that equality is actually equality is the day that that isn't a thing. It's the talent speaks for itself. Meaning, I had somebody say, "Are you voting for Kamala Harris because she's a woman
Mm-hmm.
and you're a feminist?"
Mm-hmm.
The answer to that is no. Like, I'm not voting for her because of that. I'm voting for her because of what she stands for.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
so if she was a he,
Mm-hmm.
I would vote for him too.
Mhm.
Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't voting, oh, a female. Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, I get
I'm
that.
happy when it's somebody I'm like, cool, this is going to be big when the
Mhm.
first female wins as president. But I don't think that's the criteria. So if the award was for best director of whatever it is or
Mhm.
best writer,
Mm-hmm.
I think it should go to whoever was the best writer.
Right.
And the day that that happens and it's a female versus a male or a male versus female, and we're not talking about the sex part of it,
Mm-hmm.
then
Mhm.
we got equality.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So, yeah. I do think the fight is real because there were not a lot of female directors or they weren't afforded the same
Sure.
opportunities. But I think this guy has every right to win and be like, "Yay, he didn't just beat the girls." Like, he's the best in his field.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the award is for.
Right. Right. And I didn't think, and maybe he didn't. I mean, maybe he didn't think anything of it. He won
But
and
I
he was
do
happy,
wonder
and
if it took away from like, oh, like,
right.
I just want to be the best. I don't want to be the best guy director. I don't want to be the best female director.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want to be the best director.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just thought that,
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I would think like, oh no, we're not going down this again. Like,
right.
And
I guess there's a part of me that's like, you're the presenter.
Mm-hmm.
I understand your feelings behind this, but I don't, again, it's almost like when someone wins an award and goes up there and gets on a political rant. Like, it's like, I don't know that you need to insert this into this.
Mm-hmm.
You're there presenting an award, and you should know, if you've ever won an award, now's the important time for them, not for you to point out your thing, whatever your thing might be. Like, when they get to the point where they're introducing the best morning personality, like, I don't want them to point out, whatever their thoughts are on things. Like, I just want them to introduce the things, the nominees, the finalists, and here's the winner. Like, I don't want them to get into a thing.
Well, and that's the whole thing about awards. You want to win based on merit, not based on anything else. Like, it would suck if they were like, yeah, you guys are the best morning show team, but so-and-so was out of the running. He's been a contender every year, whatever. But this year he was grieving his mom or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And so he wasn't in there and now you won. Now you've just like, I won sort of, kind of by default or something. Like, when you win and you get it, you want that to be a validation of your work, your body of work.
Which, by the way, I think we got to check out John Oliver's show on HBO. This Week Tonight with John Oliver.
Yeah.
So Jon Stewart went on vacation, well, not on vacation, but he took a break from the Daily Show when he was hosting it every night to go film that movie. Remember, he filmed a movie like about a prisoner camp and stuff like that. Like, we went to see it. It was a special showing of it.
Okay.
But so he went to go direct a movie. He produced and directed a movie. And while he was gone, John Oliver filled in for him.
Oh, we didn't watch, right?
Not really. I mean, I watched sometimes, but not as much as I did when Jon Stewart was on.
Okay.
But I thought he was really good.
Okay.
And then after that, Jon Stewart came back, and he hadn't announced he was leaving the show yet. And John Oliver got this show on HBO. And because I thought he would have been the perfect replacement for Jon Stewart rather than Trevor Noah, in my opinion. He was really good.
Okay.
When they announced him for the Emmy last night, he's won it 8 years in a row. I don't think the show's been on more than 8 years. I think he's won it every year that he's been on the air.
Wow.
And I went, holy cow, which is how I felt The Daily Show was when Jon Stewart was on it. It was like year after year after year. He was like the Oprah of late night shows. So
I didn't realize he won 8 years in a row.
They announced that when he went up there. Yeah, I was like, wow, that's really really pretty cool. So anyway, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we've got the Mr. P Locksmith and Security Dumb Criminal of the Day, and then before we get out of here, a funny story about maybe you don't need to put all the candles on the cake as we get older.
Boy.
Yeah. So stick around for that.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
We should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Since 1995, Boise's Indiana Truck Accessories has been Northwest Indiana's trusted source for top quality truck accessories and expert installations. Boise's is an authorized real truck dealer. They specialize in window tinting, trailer hitches, truck caps, and tonneau covers, and more. Boise's does detailing on cars and trucks too. Stop by and see John and the different displays on hand at the Boise Showroom, located at 603 South Halleck Street in DeMont. Visit boises.com and like them on Facebook. Boise's, driven by quality, powered by experience.
This is Secret Clinical dominating extra stinky stress sweat. And this is regular deodorant. Secret Clinical in a heat wave. Oh, what a beautiful day. This is regular deodorant. Ugh, I can't. Secret Clinical with workout sweat. Let's run another marathon. And regular deodorant. How much more? Secret is the GOAT because nothing fights sweat better. Stay fresher under pressure.
When your reputation's on the line, you don't leave anything to chance, especially your primer. Painters trust Kills primers for a smooth start, strong adhesion, and serious stain blocking power. And now, the Full Kills lineup is available exclusively at the Home Depot. Need it fast? Get same day or next day delivery, or order online and pick up in store. Kills primers. Pro results faster. The Home Depot. If you're a pro, you know.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code MAP to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, no waiting.
Good morning.
It's morning.
Is there anything worse than Monday morning?
It's Monday morning.
It's Monday already. Is it morning already?
Yeah, I don't want to go to work.
Who does?
That's definitely not me. I love my job.
You do.
You're a weirdo. Somebody has to do it.
It is not me. Well, enough talk.
Now, get back to work. Let's do this.
Stephen Sherrill with you here on the Q98 Gold, powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com or check them out on Facebook for energy-saving tips, money-saving tips, all kinds of great info on Jasper County REMC's website, jasperremc.com. Click on Connect to find out about internet in rural areas. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. Good food, good friends, good times at the Good Table in Kentland. Let's just take a look and see if they've got their specials up. A lot of times they get them up right around the end of the program, 9:30. They get their specials up there for the day. So, yes, we've got them up there. Homemade jumbo pork tenderloin sandwich with a cup of soup and tater tots. Sweet and sour pork over rice and egg rolls. Stuffed baked pork chop. What would a stuffed baked pork? What do you stuff in the baked pork chop? What's in the pork chop?
I'm thinking, like, have you ever seen like apples and stuffing
In the pork chop itself?
Yeah, it's like almost like rolled.
All right. Country fried steak, half
Maybe.
a roasted
I don't know.
chicken, and their soups today are vegetable and chicken shell. So, yep. Head over there to the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland for all kinds of good stuff there. All right. It is time for the Mr. P, Locksmith and Security, Dumb Criminal of the Day. This one's going to be a fun one.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's Dumb Criminal comes to us from America's Hat. Canada. You hey there?
Wow. It's been a week since Florida.
It's been a little bit. Yep. We have not we've not had a Florida one in just a little bit. 46-year-old Calgary man is facing charges after tunneling up into his neighbor's apartment. Now, I hear tunneling. I assume they cut a hole in their ceiling and went up into their apartment somehow. Here's the inspector, Keith Hurley, talking about what happened.
They had a difficult time getting inside their house because it had been locked from the inside. They were able to make entry inside the premise and then noticed a hole in the wall by the fireplace. Subsequent further investigation by themselves, they noticed another hole leading to the basement suite. Subject to a police search warrant on the basement suite residence, we found a ladder and another hole leading from that residence.
For what? I've always wanted to see, is their apartment laid out the same way as mine? Just wanted to check. The woman was out of town. The upper level apartment woman was out of town when it happened. She said she had been having issues with the guy. She came home from her trip, went to go open the door, and it was locked from the inside, like as if it had been like slide bolted or chained or something from the inside. If only there was someone you could call when something like this happens. This is the Mr. P dumb criminal of the day.
Right.
He could get you in.
Yeah, but you have to feel like you've been punked. At that point, you know somebody's been in because there's no other way to lock it.
I'd be worried they were still in.
Yeah.
If I'm locked out and like the chain was on or something, I'd be afraid that someone was still in there. I'd turn right around, go back to my car, lock the doors, and call the police.
Right. And I would never be one of those that was like, ooh, look, the door's open. Oh, there's a plant upside down on the floor. I'm getting out.
Right. I'll go check it out.
I'm so far.
Let me go see.
Yeah. No.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Mm-mm. Nope. Yeah. That's, yeah. I'm with you. I would not be going to check things out. Although, I have to tell you, if I came home and the door was open, I'd go in looking for Ace. That'd be my first thought. I'd be looking for who's in there, but I'd go in there to see if Ace was there. Like
I'd
be going
calling
to check.
out, but I would definitely go to my car and get the police there first.
Yeah.
Like I'm not, because you don't know what's going on.
And that's what I want you to do. That's not what I would do. That's I think in my brain, I'm just thinking about it. I think, and if it was, and let me precurse that by saying, if you were home too, I would go looking for you too.
Yeah.
I'm saying I assume we come home together,
Well, did you ever watch
Ace, are you okay? Oh, you are. Okay. Let's call the police. We should probably check on Cheryl.
Mom's dead.
Yeah.
Mom's dead, but I'm good.
That's not what I meant. Oh.
Well, you know what this reminds me of? That whole, did you ever watch the show on frogging? Do you know what frogging is?
Oh, we went through that. I found out on the show with you what frogging was.
A little bit of it. Do you remember
what
when we
was
went?
It?
Oh no, that's when people live in someone's house.
Oh, and you don't know about it. That's what it was. Yes,
and you're like, crawl spaces or whatever, and you just notice like food or crumbs or your internet's being used or whatever it is, and you're like, what? I thought I left this here. Oh man.
Yeah, no, that would freak me out. Yeah, no doubt about it. So it's not clear, by the way, what he wanted. If he just wanted to go up there and mess with the place, but he's obviously facing serious charges. But it doesn't look like he stole anything. So because when they went to go figure it out, they just found a hole in his place and a hole in her place with a ladder there, like so he could get up into her place. But maybe he just needed to borrow some peanut butter. I don't know. Protect yourself from dumb criminals. She'd be able to tell exactly what was going on if she had surveillance cameras set up. She could go in there and watch and see what they did. Although I have to be honest. So we have the surveillance cameras.
Yeah.
If someone came in and was walking around the house and stuff, and I could see everything they did, I don't know that I could like stay there. I think that would give me some of the heebie-jeebies staying there, knowing they were on my couch, they were in my fridge.
I had a big problem when we got robbed as a kid. And I still remember the police officer walking through. Our dining room was turned upside down. My parents had those old drawers, where each of the, like you had a break front, it had drawers. You had it had a buffet, you had drawers. You had drawers everywhere. Drawers were all turned over, you know what I mean? And I remember the police officer saying, I can't tell if he's been in this room or not. Check your underwear drawer.
Oh, for you? Eesh.
And I went, okay. And my parents were scheduled to go on date night the next day. And they went away. And I remember thinking, oh my God, what if they come back? Because the downstairs, we were living in a 2-flat. We were on top. Our Russian landlord was downstairs and he had guns stolen. He used to shoot pigeons. just kind of pigeon hunt, and his 2 guns were gone. And I
Yeah.
thought, oh my gosh, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was terrified. I was, I think 9.5 at the time, and I was the older of the 2. My brother was 7. Yeah, I was just,
Yeah,
I was
have thoughts. I'll
terrified.
keep to myself, but yeah.
Terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Yeah, so you do feel violated for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is why, now I camera up everything.
Right. Well, with Mr. P, you can be proactive and get those cameras in there before something happens, so that you're not puzzled about what they did when they came in and broke into your home. Call Mr. P, Locksmith and Security, 219-866-7171. You'll feel protected with Mr. P surveillance. Visit mrplocksmith.com and like Mr. P Locksmith and Security on Facebook.
And Steve's very proud that he does the piece.
I really
he does.
I really am. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. Birthday fun that maybe got a little out of hand. Stick around.
Uh-oh.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Sunny with a high near 86. Tonight, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 57. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 85. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 57. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 86. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 58.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Hey, it's Steve.
And Cheryl. Join us Friday, September 19th at the 57th Annual Francisville Fall Festival.
We'll be broadcasting from 5 to 7 Eastern Time, bringing you all the fun right from the heart of the festival.
They'll have craft vendors, tasty food, exciting carnival rides, live music, and of course, chicken bingo.
Don't miss out. Swing by, say hi, and celebrate the Francisville Fall Festival with us Friday, September 19th from 5 to 7 Eastern, 4 to 6 Central, right here on the Q.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that is supported us over the 80 years. Thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Goodwine Motor Company in Monon.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
How's your weekend?
How was your weekend?
It was good.
But not nearly long enough.
Not long enough.
Not long enough.
Good news.
It's Monday morning.
What?
It's Monday. It's definitely Monday.
That's not good news. That's not good news.
I mean, it's not terrible for a Monday. Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's go to work.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. We're hanging out here on the Q and 98 Gold, streaming on video on WOQI 98 Gold and Touhyville Show Facebook pages. When I say video, I mean you can see us here in the studio, hanging out, having fun. You can comment and chit-chat with us. Also, we have a YouTube channel. If you're watching on Facebook, like the video, do the same on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll see other videos and stuff up there. I put a video up Friday night. Just kind of being thankful that we get to do this, not just the show, but this whole business together. So it's just it's really cool that we get to attack this together. So it's really a fun thing. So portions of the show today brought to us by Jasper County Community Services. Books and Banter Book Group tomorrow is pleased to host their first ever book signing event at the Jasper County Community Services Rensselaer Senior Center. Okay. This is really cool. They are always looking to raise awareness to the joy of reading. Tomorrow at 1:30 at the Rensselaer Senior Center, they have invited author Stephanie Howard. She's the author of Live Life, Be Strong with God. You'll have the opportunity to buy the book for just $3, right? At the event. Live Life, Be Strong with God. She wrote in August of 2010. Stephanie was diagnosed with a life-threatening softball-sized brain tumor. Stephanie's positive will and determination took her successfully through the journey as she recovered from 2 brain surgeries and a rare infection. So you can find out more tomorrow and through reading her book. So that's really going to be a great story. And Cheryl's going to be out there too.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Let's go take a look at what we've got going on here. So there's video online that's gone viral as it shows 20-year-old Askin Aker leaning over his cakes while relatives set it up with like candles and things for him for his birthday. Seconds later, the room filled with flames and screams as the candles shot off pyrotechnics. They didn't grab special super duper candles. They grabbed fireworks.
Oh boy.
Mom, where'd you get the firecracker? Where'd you get the candles from? I don't know, some store was called Pyrologics or something like I didn't see the video. I just heard the audio just like you guys did. Everyone is running in the room and ducking, avoiding flying, flaming shrapnel. At first, I was shocked. Me and my brother both, Akar told needtoknow.com. It felt like a bit of a dream because I was not even thinking anymore. My body just reacted like it was a movie scene. Oh, my gosh.
Oof. Well, didn't they used to call some of them candles, like something candles?
Roman candles?
Roman candles
Yeah.
or something?
Oh, that was the joke right there. You know, Mom, what kind of candles are these? Italian? You mean Roman?
Right. Right. Well, the screaming reminds me of when we were on 4th of July with Kim.
Yes. Mm-hmm. We did fireworks on 4th of July in Illinois, and a friend of our daughter's, their family does big time boomer fireworks, professional type fireworks. So she brought one over, and it shot up in the sky and it just went, whoom! And and at first it was like
Quiet.
fun.
It
Yeah.
was like,
and then
huh.
when it
And then
went boom, she got so startled, and
started laughing.
and it was so funny. Yeah. Because Cheryl's friend Kim is like just like it has like a childlike love of life. And it just her reaction to the whole thing was just unbelievable. It was just so big and so huge that it was really funny.
Well, and those sounds that you make, because we were crying.
Well, and that said, that and then our daughter's friend was there, and we had moved the cars down the block because we didn't want anything to happen or anything. And one of the things tipped over and shot like right at her car, and we're all laughing. And this poor girl, she's 16, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I gotta make sure my car's not gonna blow up. Yeah, did it hit my car? And it's gonna blow up?" Like, it's like,
The
oh,
more she talked, the more I was.
and I just felt so bad for this poor girl. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. But that was I just watched the video. That was crazy. Yeah, they lit. What it reminded me of is, do you remember when we went to the sugar factory in Rosemont for your birthday?
Yeah.
After your 50th, we stayed up there, and then we went there the next day, and they had things in the cake that were like almost like sparklers. They were shooting out like
yeah.
That's what it reminded me of, and that's what it started as, and then it just went and there's like firecrackers and things going off all over the place. Very, very scary. So, oh my. So, just saying, next time you go out to get candles, maybe just be aware that it's make sure they're candles and not actual fireworks. So, okay. Gen Z, is that our daughters?
Yes.
Okay. So a Gen Zer made a presentation for his parents to teach them how to properly use the exclamation point reaction while texting. Okay.
Remember, 13 years old to 28.
Okay. All
Gen
right.
Z.
So we would be the parents that would need the explanation of the exclamation point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So before he tells us what they say we should use it for, what would you use exclamation point for in a text?
To reinforce excitement or
Makes sense.
urgency or something like that.
Makes total sense.
Definitely one of those. And I don't believe capital letters mean I'm screaming at you in a text.
Okay, well, you're wrong. That's
just while we're on the subject, the world according to Cheryl.
You know what? Probably if I sent you a text with all caps, double check and make sure the first letter in the sentence isn't lowercase, that I didn't just mess up.
Right.
So I'm with you. I put exclamation point on thanks, on good morning.
Yeah.
Like excitement, like
happy Friday.
Yes. Excitement, very rarely am I yelling in a text.
I'm not.
So,
if I yell, I'm picking up a phone.
Right. I'm usually going to call. Yeah.
I'm going to use.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't know from that.
I know. I know. So let's see what the Gen Zer says we're supposed to use exclamation point for.
Mom and Dad, I love you, but you need to get better at texting. So when you emphasize something.
Okay, first off, slow down. Okay.
Right. It sounds like you're one great big exclamation point in flesh.
Now, someone told me last week that I was talking fast. Do I talk fast? Do I talk fast when I'm telling a story? I don't feel like I do.
I don't feel like you do.
Yeah, but they said yes last week that I was talking very fast. I'm like, oh, I don't know. They said I can tell you're excited about it because you're talking very fast. I'm like, oh, okay.
All right.
Then I will slow
No.
down.
Mom and Dad, I love you, but you need to get better at texting. So when you emphasize something, it means you agree with what they are saying. You're in the same situation as someone ignoring you and you want attention. Let's go over an example. I sent this text and I said, I'm at a bar with Alex Cooper, and you emphasized it.
I was excited for you.
That would mean that you're also at the bar with Alex Cooper. Were you at the bar with Alex Cooper?
No, but I would have liked to have been.
This would be a great like. Give it a thumbs up.
Oh, so they're talking about an emoji. So what's the emphasize emoji?
Oh, is it the exclamation point that's kind of got do you know what I'm saying? It's like a and it goes like this, "Whew," in your text. Like, did you on your phone, if you write the words "what," WHAAT, go WHAAAT or whatever it is. Do you see it getting bigger and coming back down? Okay, on Apple, it's like now you can like go what, and it comes
gotcha.
like it comes, yeah.
So an emphasized emoji refers to the double exclamation point feature in iMessage's tap back, which is used to express strong surprise, shock, or excitement about a message. Yeah. So Gen Zer, you're wrong. You're wrong. Your mom did use it right. She's excited that you're at a bar with Alice Cooper. That's pretty stinking cool.
About that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
so that's that.
Try and get it closer to your camera just for a second. There you go. Yep. The lights will blur it out unless you get real close. So it's double exclamation point.
Okay.
Yeah. So your mom was using it right, by the way. You little smart aleck. Yeah. Now I'm going to emphasize my foot in your butt. How about that? Mom, Dad, I love you guys, but you're using the thing wrong. Were you at the bar with me? No, you were not. Okay. Yeah. You know what? How about it? How about if you start paying us rent for living in our basement? How about I emphasize that? Little smarty pants.
Right. Your rent just went up to $1,700.
Yeah. Strong surprise, shock, or excitement. I would say that fits. If someone texted me and said, I'm at a bar and Alice Cooper's next to me, I would be filled with strong surprise or excitement. That works for me. That seems fitting. Speaking of which, our buddy John Schneider stopped by Rensselaer over the weekend.
Right?
I mean, all of a sudden, I'm scrolling through my phone Saturday morning, and I see John Schneider, and he tags Northside Bar in it. Him and his now wife, Dee Dee, were headed to Chicago, and they got off 65. Came to Rensselaer to eat. That's pretty stinking cool, I thought. I thought that was neat.
Yeah.
So good for them.
I thought at first when you told me, I went, wait, like Rensselaer? Like us in Rensselaer?
Yeah.
Like, what? Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
I thought so too. Yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. So, and not only that they stopped, that they posted that they stopped.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Like, I thought that was really pretty cool. Like, that's good for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought that was nice that they did that.
That's the nice place to go. I think they've done a lot of creations lately with their food.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I bet you he was not disappointed there.
I think he said he got a fish sandwich.
Did he get a fish sandwich? Okay, or a pork thing, because they have the big pork that I got last time.
I think, and now that I'm thinking about it, after what you had in South Haven, he may have even said that he had walleye. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, wow. All right.
I could be wrong. Yeah, I might have to do a little scrolling to see if I can find it from Friday. He had the catfish. So he had catfish, and his wife had the. He said the hush puppy looking little bitty mini corn dogs.
That's funny.
So very cool. Good for Northside. Get some extra promotion, and it's cool that they just hopped off the expressway, stopped here in Rensselaer.
Mm-hmm.
So very cool. All right, let's take a break. But of course, we are not done, because when we come back, we end on a high note. So don't go anywhere.
Hey, everybody, this is John Schneider, and you are listening to Touhyville with Steve and Cheryl. Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
What is 988?
It's a free 24-hour suicide and crisis lifeline
With trained crisis specialists offering a listening ear
for anyone experiencing a mental health or substance use crisis
or thoughts of suicide. Specialists have your best interest in mind
and can connect you to helpful resources.
If you're experiencing a crisis, call or text the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. It's someone who gets you.
And it's a way forward.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Steve's Specialized Services is your home for bad boy mowers like the Rogue and Rebel X. Start your adventure and explore with an attitude with the Bandits. Single and crew cabs available. Stop in now and try them out. Incredible prices, plus up to $1,000 off select models right now with easy financing available. Steve's Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Like them on Facebook or visit stevesspecialized.com.
At SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course in DeMont, we specialize in American comfort food. Whether you're starting your day with us and enjoying a hearty breakfast, unwinding after a long day at work, or stopping by to catch a game on one of our mini TVs, you'll always find something on the menu that will hit the spot. Don't be a stranger. Make your plans to join us soon at SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course, 231 DeMont. We can't wait to see you.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com. Auto repair bills are through the roof. $3,000 to replace the transmission. $4,000 for a blown engine. And if your manufacturer's warranty is expired, you'll have to cover it all out of pocket. You need an Endurance Auto Protection Plan. No matter what the mileage, if your car is under 20 years old, Endurance can get you covered on the engine, electrical system, transmission, AC, drivetrain, and more. Endurance has plans for any budget. Repairs can be done at the certified mechanic of your choice, and they're paid directly with no middleman. Plans cover 24/7 roadside assistance, towing, battery jumps, fuel deliveries, tire changes, lockout services, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Act now and get our elite benefits, including complete tire care and key fob replacement. A $2,000 value at no extra cost. With Endurance, you could never pay for covered auto repairs again, so call now for your free quote. Call 800-458-3124. 800-458-3124. 800-458-3124.
The music where legends come alive all day. Every day.
97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
All righty. It is time for us to wrap things up for another fun time Monday morning. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate it. But of course, we do not end without leaving and ending on a high note.
All right. Before we get to today's high note, if you can and if you're a prayer warrior, we need prayer warrior prayers right now for Kelly Asbell, who was the lady that we had on talking about transplant, kidney transplant, along with pancreas transplant. So very important decisions are going to be made and things today, like in the next 15 minutes. So she has asked me to pray for her. So anybody who hears that and feels so, inclined, please pray for her like now. So, and then this is our ending on a high note is from Tips That Change Your Life. In case no one told you today, you are beautiful. I am proud of you. Your feelings matter. You will succeed. Sometimes in the rush of daily life, we forget to hear the affirmations our hearts need the most. So let me remind you, your beauty shines far beyond the surface, reflecting the strength and compassion within you. I'm proud of the courage you show every day, even when it feels unseen. Your feelings hold weight and truth, and they matter deeply. And never lose sight of this. Success is not just possible for you, it's already unfolding in ways that you may not even realize. Keep believing in yourself. You are more powerful and worthy than you know.
Very important to know. Yes, absolutely. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this morning. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a great Monday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.